and you hear kind of like clang and clatter against the floor, then like roll backwards at the
Trying
top
my
of the stairs.
best.
Randy, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Three friends gathered around a wooden table. Maps and dice, a world born from a fable. In the flicker of a lantern's golden light, they cast their spells and shape the night. Roll the dice, spin the tale, let it sing.
Ooh,
Heroes rise,
that was
villains
decent.
fall, crowns are
Effect.
I'm learning. I have to just clap out one because I've been like waiting for you guys to clap, and I
Well,
realized that obviously the connection's wrong.
there's
So
that there's that small delay, super small delay.
so yeah,
Oh yeah, I should probably record. There we go. I'm recording now.
yay.
Just missed the beginning portion.
Work
Uh,
in progress.
how's it going,
You
team?
know, how are you guys doing? Bert had the seems like he's having quite the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm
It's been
bugging
a
him even more.
it's been a day already. And
Just
it's only
started.
7 o'clock.
Time did you get up?
Yeah.
5:30.
Oof. Yeah, I couldn't even sleep, so I was like, I'm always like up. I was telling Dalton because my work pattern is all wonky right now. Like been closing a lot more this month to cover like my team leaders like vacations, and it's just like it throws the sleeping pattern off.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
You guys are you good sleepers?
No, I probably have sleep apnea and I'm just never done it.
Huh.
Like, I'm like Tanya wants me to. I gotta go get the machine. I gotta go like bring it back. I don't know.
My doctor keeps wanting me to do it, and I haven't.
Yeah, honestly, like I've talked to a guy that who's about maybe 7 years older than myself, and he said when he did it, he's like, bro, it was like night and day, like some of the best sleep he's ever had in his life. And he's like, I just can't imagine not using it now.
Huh.
Does
The
he
other
use the
thing it
whole
was
like
like,
machine thing?
yeah, yeah,
See, I don't
because
want
that's
to
to
do
like
that.
I know, but just like monitors your sleep or just helps you breathe. Like, yeah, maybe one day, maybe soon, because I need better sleep. Like I just need it. Hey,
Huh.
Cat fight. Meow.
hey.
It's
Okay.
my cabinet.
Well, the screen really isn't there, so like
Oh
he could
no.
fall out the window if they really fight. Uh,
What about you, Bert?
oh,
Do you get a lot of sleep?
Um, I go to sleep pretty easily. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I go to sleep. Do I get enough sleep? Probably not.
Do you stay asleep?
Yeah, for the most part, except my asshole dog, for a while there had a tendency to just wake me up at like every hour, every other hour, just by just giving me a little like whine or a whimper. And I'll sleep through everything. I'll sleep through earthquakes and sirens and all that stuff. But I just hear this little, "Arr," and I go, oh, and I just startle awake.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's up?
Uh,
And then I know he just wants to go outside, but I'm like, no, I'm not going out. I'm not going out. You have a
At
pee
three
pad.
in the morning,
That's
buddy.
it. But so there was a while there where I wasn't getting any sleep consistent because he just kept waking me up and I didn't understand why. And finally, today, Saturday, today's Friday, so I guess Thursday. So yeah, or maybe it was Wednesday. I can't remember. I come home from work. I'm working all day. I come home. I make myself. All I'm looking forward to is this meal I'm gonna make. I'll go to that in a second.
yeah,
No, for the sake of the story, I'll do it right now.
yeah.
So I had these like turkey patties. So it was like double turkey patties,
Mm.
uh, sourdough bread, cheese, Chick-fil-A sauce, pickles, onions, and a little thing of fries on the side. and it was like this like perfect seasoning. And I was like, all I was doing was like at work, is like, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna make this like double turkey burger because I haven't eaten anything, and I'm of sustenance or value. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna eat this thing.
Yeah.
So I get home, I fixate on it all day. But I get home, I diligently walk my dog, diligently do all my things I need to do. But I finally sit down, I start cooking this thing. I'm grilling it. I'm like, this looks so good. I'm like, I don't toast the bread, so it's like soggy, so it just absorbs all this like Chick-fil-A sauce. It's like, dude, it's like perfect. It's so perfect. I sit down, I got my plate, crack a soda, and which I normally don't drink, but I was like, this feels like this pairs perfectly with this. And sit down and I start watching something. And as soon as I just take my first bite, I go, oh, of course. I think I've talked about this in the show before, but when I get migraines, my it starts with a little circle of my vision going blurry, like I
Mm,
can't see anything. And I
Mm.
go, and then it just expands to my entire, like I basically am blind in my eye. And then
yeah.
it's like a whole series of things, right? Like I have stroke-like symptoms without having a stroke. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? I was like, sat down. So I literally just scarfed this thing and chugged the soda because I'm like, I literally have like I know I have like a window where I'm like, I just gotta jump into bed and go to sleep. Sorry, this is context. This is gonna get back to
Yeah.
it.
You're good.
But I'm also like really pissed because inevitably what happens is when I get these migraines and they're so bad, I just throw up uncontrollably. Like it's the only way that I can like
Hmm.
alleviate the pain. And I'm sitting there being like, I literally just made this food and it's literally going to come out of me in like 10 minutes because I'm just going to be throwing up. And like, and it sucks because anytime, I don't know, this is going to get gross, but that's fine. Anytime somebody who, who's throw, I mean, whatever, people throw up all the time. But there's a difference between throwing up on like an empty stomach, throwing up on just alcohol, throwing up when you've just eaten something. And like,
Yeah.
to me, like, throwing up when you're like hungover or drunk is terrible because it's just that bile kind of empty feeling. You're
Yeah.
just dry heaving. But I almost think throwing up right after you eat is worse
So
because
bad.
just like giant chunks of food are coming out of your body. You're feeling like you're just like, I just
uh,
ate this and this is now like coming out of me.
yep. Yep.
So like I
Sushi's the
was,
worst.
yeah, I was so, yeah. So I was so pissed because in my head I was like, I looked forward to this all day, and I didn't even get to enjoy it because I'm just like shoveling it in my mouth quickly, and I know that it's gonna come back up. So then I do what I need to, which is like make sure the dog is like okay, and then I just go into bed and I turn off all the lights, I cover my eyes, and I just like, well, I gotta sleep this off. So this hit me around like I don't know, 7:30 at night.
Mm,
And besides waking up a few times, essentially slept from 7:30 at night to 5:30 in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then just like went back to sleep again and like kept sleeping till like 6. So I slept almost like 12 hours.
nice.
Uh, and then despite having the migraine, and that always kind of makes me feel like really wonky the next day, I was like, oh, damn. It's like my body just needed me to go to sleep though, because like I feel so good after sleeping for like 12 hours because
Yeah.
you really do, your body really does like repair itself
Yeah.
when you don't try and push it all the time. So the long story is, to answer your question, Dalton, actually I sleep pretty well, but I don't think I get enough sleep that I should. So sometimes my body just shuts down and goes, "Nope, you're going to bed now." And then that's when
Yeah.
I'm actively trying to because I haven't been drinking either, so that I think that's been helping too. But
Nice.
there's just this point of your sleep cycle is really important. And everyone that I talk to that does do these tests and does do these things go, oh man, it's the best sleep I've ever had. But the thought of like putting on like a Darth Vader apparatus to go to sleep just makes
Right?
me so,
Yeah.
I go, no, I can't do that. I'm
And
not
I
a
toss a lot in
vampire.
my sleep.
I toss a
So
lot in my sleep. Yep.
you like wrapped
Mhm.
around this thing and choke myself.
A lot of people have been just using like breathe right strips or like
Yeah.
those
I
strips
use
that
those and it
relieve
actually works well.
they do. It's like, but also the lame thing is because I have a fan on me at night
Yeah.
and I'm breathing like
Yeah.
way more, there's way more airflow, and then but it just dries my mouth out.
Yeah.
because like I got the fan blowing. I'm like, fuck, dude. And like, yeah, if I normally I drink some whiskey at night. So on top of that, but I'm also like hydrated because I drink like a
Yeah.
hydration pack. Like I slam water like after
That's
I'm done
actually
drinking. I
that's
just
actually a
slam so
really
much
good
water.
point. I try to
Yeah.
drink now. I didn't used to, but I just try to drink just a glass of water before I go to bed, man.
hmm Like I know it's not good to just drink like mount like a glass of water for bed because you'll probably have to wake up and go take pee in the middle of the night. I'm like, fuck it. Like I got water bottles next to my bed. I got like my
Wake
my
up at
tumbler is
yes.
filled before I go to bed, or it's filled when I go upstairs, and it's like gone in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just oh man, I'm still waking up, but you got anything, Bert?
I have one,
Mm.
which is I'm going to take you on another journey, which is so this week has been super crazy with work. Friday, so yesterday was just like doomsday, not doomsday, like D-Day. There's a ton of stuff that need to get done. So it's like super stressed out, super like don't even take a lunch break, don't even take regular breaks. I'm just like powering through
Mm.
everything to get all this stuff done so that I'm not, yeah. Sorry. Let me pre I probably shouldn't say this, but this is fine. So it started with me. So I've shifted my hours now. So I start work a little bit earlier, but also leave work a little bit later, right? Or sorry, I start earlier, but I leave earlier.
Mhm.
So, because I've noticed that a lot of my meetings are like really in, different time zones in the morning. So I was like, whatever. I basically was working extra hours anyways. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna shift this, right? So, I go into work. It was about 8:30 in the morning. And right as I park, I'm walking in the office. I think both of you guys have been there, right? I'm on that Burbank Boulevard, not the main street, but this like side street, walking into it, and I just get this message on my phone from work being like, "Oh, so sorry. I'm gonna give you even fucking more context. Sorry, sorry. My coffee hasn't hit, so this is you get rambling brain burp. I get this message that's to everybody saying, "Hey, everyone. Sorry, let me back it up even further. Once a month, we have an everybody comes to the office day. Like people who work remotely, it's like you have to come to the office. It's like a big, important thing. They have everybody there in the office at least one day during the month. So yesterday was one of these days, right? The idea is like, you get all there's certain things you can do with everybody there. You get it done. So I'm walking in, I'm prepared for that. And I get this message being like, hey everyone, slight water problem at the office. Don't come into work today or work from home today. You're still working, but like work from home. And I go, what? And I literally get this message right as I get in the office. I'm like, how bad is this? So I start walking down the stairs, and some pipe had burst. So there's literally like an inch of water
Dang.
over everything. So like my day started with frantically being like, all right, we got to turn off computers and power and things and moving
Yeah.
boxes and stuff's flooded and like this is just an ordeal, right? On
Yeah.
top of like today's the day that like I have this critical thing that's due, right? Uh, so all day, so then I go home and all day I start fixating again on food. And like the whole idea is I'm gonna work through this shift and I'm gonna enjoy myself because I'm not gonna drink, but I'm gonna eat something really good. So I just on these like this
You might
I'm
lose
gonna do
Bert.
this. I'm gonna do it. Uh oh, did you lose me? Am I still talking? I'm still
You are
talking.
now. You
You're
just
Oh,
still
okay.
froze for
talking.
like a
Yeah.
couple seconds.
So I fixate on it and okay, well, so I know I'm gonna order this thing. Okay, why is this relevant? Okay, here's the real thing. This is all set up. Here's the real thing I wanted to talk about. Ordering food through like a drive delivery app versus direct through the store, right? Everyone, we've
hmm
talked about doing stuff multiple times on this podcast about mom and pop versus yada yada yada. And I remember I got a gift card to Uber Eats or whatever. So there's a time where I was like, well, I have this, I have to use it. Normally I would just go pick it up or whatever, but I'm gonna use this because I have this money. It's money I gotta use, right? So I ordered from this place before and I got this little card in the meal box that said, hey, next time order directly from the website, save a bunch of money, yada yada yada. And I go, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then, because we've talked about this before, you order stuff through the apps, and it's always like, here's like this $19
The
meal,
markup.
and then it's like by the end you get out, and it's like, why is this $45? This doesn't make any sense, right? So I felt like, oh, cool. I'll order it through their website. I'm sure they actually have like a driver who like delivers these things. Like it's like, why not, right? So I go to the website, and again, I've been fixating on it. No matter what, come hell or high water, I'm ordering this food. So I go through the site, and it's like a $19 thing. And I go, okay, great, a couple extra
But
sides, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, hey, cool, thanks for ordering through the website. Checkout. And I go, wait, what the fuck? And it's just like, even then, there's still a delivery fee, right? Whatever. There's all the tipping and all that stuff. And I'm like, all right, that's fine, whatever, I don't care. Click. And then, because so something that should have been $20 if I went to go pick it up is ended up being like 35. And I go, whatever, that's insane, but I've earned this. Click confirm. Then I get a thing saying, cool, we deliver your food via Uber Eats. Here's your driver information. And then they send me a link. And I'm like, so wait a second. This whole thing started with you saying, hey, don't order through Uber Eats, order through us directly. And then I do that to then have you be like, yeah, we're delivering your food through Uber Eats. And I ended up not really saving that. They're like, you saved $2. And I go, I I feel like I'm upset right now. I'm not upset because food's coming, but like deep down, if I really thought about this more, I'd realize that it's silly and stupid and I hate it.
yeah. It's like me not wanting to support Amazon, order something through eBay, and then I get an Amazon box in my house. I was like, okay. It's the same picture.
I never understood that.
That's uh,
What was the food? Did you say what the food was?
yeah, what was the food actually?
It's clucking chicken, so it's three pieces of like fried chicken, like big, like huge.
Mm.
Sounds
And it's
good.
like fries, coleslaw, but they have the sauce that's just so good. Like I've literally ordered a container of the sauce before, like a giant mason jar of the sauce. It's so good.
I want chicken now.
Yeah, so good.
I have a question. When designing a video game,
Hmm.
does the platforms have to be decided right then and there, or we're 90% done with the game, like, yeah, I want to throw this on Xbox?
Mm.
Is that an easy click and done process? Or is it like months long? We got to redo things. And the reason I asked is
Hmm.
because it would seem like the easiest route to do just to make games is Steam and Xbox. Just Steam and because they just like they're like almost one and the same to me,
Hmm.
except Steam just has so much more.
Hmm.
Elaborate.
Yeah, the PC to Xbox infrastructure is actually very similar. So it's pretty easy, not easy, but it there's a lot of similarities. The problem is it's not a simple click and done, right? It's not like
Yeah.
a one-click solution. There's actually a lot of work that goes into it because multiple reasons. One, each piece of hardware is like different tech. So like Xbox is different from PlayStation.
Hmm.
So you have to make sure that like the back end stuff, the SDKs and like everything is working. So basically it's like behind the scenes, Microsoft has all this stuff that they track, right? We want to track anytime you play a video game, it's like it's tracking that data, right?
Yeah.
And you think of it from a simple standpoint of like, oh, okay, cool. Like uh what weapons are people using, how, like, it's all data, right? It's not necessarily
Yeah.
nefarious, but it's tracking all that stuff. So there's platform specific stuff for Xbox, there's platform specific stuff for PlayStation. So it's like you got to make sure that you're incorporating all that stuff into it. The hardware can be different at times. They're pretty similar now, but it's like, okay, well, we want to make sure that this is running smoothly on PlayStation versus Xbox Series X, right? Versus Switch, when Switch is like a lower platform, right? So like device specs. So it's like, okay, like how what are so there's a lot of like optimization work
Hmm.
that goes into anything that's a lower end device, making sure that it runs as smoothly as possible, right? So it's not a simple click button, like, oh, cool, why not? And it your questions are actually really interesting because it really depends. So like I'll give you a good example because it's the game that I'm playing a lot of still. Helldivers. Helldivers 2 was made for PlayStation,
Dude, I
right?
think that's coming to Xbox soon.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
is.
I saw something that was like specifically like not PlayStation or wasn't Xbox, but I saw I'm like, oh shit, okay, I guess that's coming soon.
Yeah, and so your question might
Years
be, well,
later.
why didn't they do that to begin with? And it's, well, Sony is the publisher, right? So
Hmm.
Sony contracted the developer to be
Yeah.
like, "Okay, make this exclusive for PlayStation and PC," right? Because PC is like kind of like a given with Steam,
Is
right?
get a PC.
Yeah. So exactly, that's kind of the moral of the story is always get a PC. So that's the in that case they limited it because presumably I can only assume there's like contract stuff. But with the success of the game, you can open it up to, okay, cool. Well, let's bring this to Xbox. And what does that mean, right? So now that developer has to now to interface with Microsoft. And so they're going through probably all of the different, what are they called? What are they called? Guidelines and restrictions that Microsoft has. So it's not a simple process. So it really depends. To answer your original question, depends on what your target is at the
Mm.
beginning. Like what restrictions do you have, right? Are you making it specifically like think of Microsoft, right? Like they're gonna make a new Halo game. I'm right, presumably at some point.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, we need to make this for Xbox. Duh, right? So they might have the question, well, would we want to release it on PlayStation at some point? No. Okay, well, great. We're never gonna release it, or whatever. Uh,
Never,
so
never,
then it's
ever.
like, all right, well, are we concerned with, do we want this to be released for Game Pass? Yes, great. Do we want this to be released for Game Pass for Xbox and PC? Yes. Okay. So you start to like kind of you figure it out as you go
Gotcha,
through.
gotcha.
Can you do step like so if they're like, yeah, we will release on Sony eventually. Can is there steps you can take to make it easier when that time comes?
It's a great question. Yeah, the short answer is yes. The short answer is yes. The longer answer is it really depends. Um, the short answer is if you so like another maybe good example is Gears of War is finally coming to PlayStation, right? So that was a
Mm.
game that was built for Microsoft and Unreal. Now they're making it to PlayStation. So if you're think of it as uh I'm trying to think of a good example. This is probably a bad example, but you're gonna throw a house party, right? And you want everybody to come and play Xbox at your house party, right? So the more organized and clean your house is, the easier it's going to be when you want to throw another house party for all your PlayStation friends. So like if your code is really well organized and if like the structure is really there where it was built not
Mm.
shoddily to begin with, then transferring that all over into PlayStation is going to be a lot smoother, right? But if your code is really like not optimized and you just kind of like bootstrapped a lot of things, that's basic because a lot of the time somebody builds something, they go, cool, we build this game, and then somebody above them goes, you know what's a good idea? Let's release this for PlayStation. The people who are making it originally, sometimes they're going to be like, I guess we got to make this for PlayStation. But most of the time it goes, oh, okay, but that team's going to do it. And there's like a team waving me like, well, we'll make it for PlayStation. You know. And then the team who originally made the game goes, all right, well, fuck you. Here's the code. And they just give you everything, but it's all like a jumbled mess. And they're like, have fun with that. And then because we're making the next Halo. So it really depends on like how well the smoothness of the development process comes down to how well it was organized to begin with. And it's like a
Okay.
big thing that you see with like I'm a big sorry, I feel like I've been talking all this episode, so I'm gonna shut up after this.
Third
But
episode.
I'm a big Final Fantasy Tactics fan, and the new remaster is coming out, I think next month or September. And
Ooh.
there was like a big thing though, because the original game, uh, like the source code, they can't find it or it's gone, right? So they literally have had to like rebuild the game from scratch, playing the first game, but they don't actually have the code to like build off. And even then, I think if they even had the code, it's not like it transfers directly into whatever.
Yeah.
So it's a really meticulous process. Those games take longer if you're doing a remaster and you're having to rebuild it from scratch, as opposed to a port. Or sorry, let me when you oh hey, this game. That's why there's a difference between like remaster and what's the other word that they use?
Um, yeah.
Whatever.
Hold
But
on.
it's like
What is the word?
if they're just taking the
Remake?
sort a
Hello?
remake, yeah. Yeah, exact. Thank you. So a remaster is just they've taken the
Yeah, this is
existing
you.
code and they've made it a little bit better. Remake is like, hey, we've had to remake the entire thing, so we built it
Mhm.
from scratch, looking at
The
like
main
the
vestibule, it's
Right.
8:13. Shouldn't they be? The store should be open right
Um,
now.
the store
sorry,
should
I
be
got
open by now.
should be open.
You're gonna have to cut all this out.
Yeah. Well, I'll just mute him.
Okay.
It's wild to me. Like I think I get the core grasp of how video games are made, coding, but then also a
Okay. All
mixture
right.
of, like
I'll get in
Blender
contact
or
with them.
whatever, and it's just wild to
All
me,
right. No,
like
no problem.
still to this age, how it's all just coincided and, you know,
Makes a
made to
thing.
a video game. It's, especially whenever it used to be on like CDs and shit. I was always like, this is wild. Like this whole world is in this little tiny compact disc.
Yeah. No, for sure. Well,
Still
and like
like amazes me.
that's the part that I remember. It's like you look at those initial like discs and stuff, and
Hey, are you at the store?
how low the memory space was. So like those
Can you
CDs
Yeah.
weren't
say
crazy. And then now
Right.
it's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this new game. And it's just like, do you have a terabyte's worth of data for this? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? How big is this game?
That's like my DCS game, that digital combat thing. I think, let me see. It'll tell me right now. It's going up to, oop, Randall, I gotta,
thank you.
there you
Yeah, that was a weird one.
go.
Like,
All good.
like, what? I don't know. What?
You okay?
No, just don't understand. That was a call from Securitas. They're like, nobody disarmed the vestibule and the store to like walk through it. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like 8:13. They're open.
Yeah. The store's open.
What
Yeah.
are you talking about? It's like, well, I spoke to some female manager. She didn't want to give me the passcode. I'm like, I don't know if she even knows the passcode, but keep going. Well, police are on their way. I was like, what? What? Like, Jesus Christ. So that's why I was like, dude, like, is
That's
there anything I
nuts.
can say to stop them from going? Like, no. Like, and okay. So I called my director. I'm like, yo, this just happened, like right now. She's like, what? I'm like, yes.
I don't
She's like,
understand.
she's at the store, so she's probably pissed now. She's gonna
Yeah.
go to the
It's gotta
front
deal
and
with that
meet the
shit.
police. And oh, and yeah,
That's
fuck
exciting.
me. Like,
What a morning it's
what a
been.
great. Oh God, hold on.
Uh,
Hello.
Mute his ass again.
Yeah. That's smart. Get him, Dalton.
Yeah. So, anyways, my DCS is 687 gigabytes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Well, I keep buying planes and
Yeah.
maps and stuff, and there's a lot to it. But yeah,
Yeah.
like I understand. Like it's wild how like coding works because I'm just gonna use that a game for example again. You gotta unmute yourself, I think, Randy. There it goes.
She's like, can you tell them not to come? I tried.
You tried,
I
yeah.
tried. The store's open.
They
Like,
said no.
she call the number back. I'm like, dude, like, what?
She'll be fine. They'll just go and see
Well,
it's
they're gonna
fine. And
go. They're gonna waste their time. BG's gonna be pissed, and at least it's early,
Yeah.
right? It's not like at least it's early. Fuck,
yeah, but
dude.
Target still get hop in it.
It does. I
Hey,
mean, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna talk about it on.
I mean Walmart, not Target.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
Stores.
Walmart
Stores get
gets
pretty popping in.
yeah, yeah,
popping.
yeah.
So Dalton, you were
Ah,
saying though, the size of the game.
Well, it's just cool, like how coding works and shit. Like it still baffles my mind, but like, because in there's some like pre-designed. Oh, and side note, I made some videos of me flying around in VR to. I know it won't convince you guys to get it, but I made them to convince you guys. But anyways,
Huh.
there's like pre-made missions and shit, and like for like some of the planes, it'll have stock liveries for them, like their skins. And I've made my own custom skins for a bunch of planes.
Oh, that's sick.
And so
nice.
you'll just code in your own like the file name and shit. And that way your like custom skins will show up in like their levels and stuff.
It's like when the dean was using I'm a
It's community
god.
I am
reference.
a god.
Yeah. Ugh.
I
Yeah.
must
It's just
delete the
wild.
file. And he's like drowning it. Yeah. Sorry, Dalton.
No,
That
Another.
you're
is
good.
such a
The
silly
community.
scene.
Yeah, it really is. But
It's a
yeah, yeah,
community.
yeah. It is community. Yeah, it's a given. Yeah, it's interesting how everything comes together. It's also interesting to know how like fragile all that stuff is. Like you
Oh
change
yeah.
one file or you do
One
one thing.
letter, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
one thing could really fuck it up.
It's like reading code to me is like probably like reading music. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
what? Ah.
Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Well, with a lack of topics, you just want to play the game?
It's been kind of raw. I'm down for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I grab some coffee?
Do
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Do it.
I'm excited. You guys got to figure. I'll let you guys talk. Hey,
Do
give
it.
the audience a little recap. Tell them
Do it.
exactly where you think we're at, because man, it we left on a cliffhanger.
Do
Um, I don't know. Who's who? Am I me? Are you you?
it. Who's on first?
Exactly.
Like, that was interesting though how it ended. So
Right?
if audience, if this is your first time listening, we're Snatchers. Um, we just got back to my house from some sort of investigation, whatnot, and
From my
we
undisclosed secret location.
yeah, we hear something inside the house, and while we're heading upstairs, Dalton sees me when I'm behind him, even though I'm now in front of him, and then I see Dalton coming through the sliding door when he's right in front of me or now behind me because I'm looking at things
Like
as
that
we've got.
Spider-Man meme where they're
It's
all
like
like
what?
pointing at each
Like
other.
what?
Bloody
Oh,
hell.
God damn. Dude, so the raccoons that were living in my
Oh
walls,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
man. Dude, so we hired a guy, professional, to come out and thank God. This guy, I mean, yeah. So this guy, I believe he lives in Napa.
Hmm.
It's a business of his.
Hmm.
And he showed up, came, installed some Ring cameras. Dude, I can send you the videos.
That's wild. Yeah.
He installed some Ring cameras to see the how many raccoons there were. And I thought there were like three or four, dude, but there was only like two fat ones,
Oh, that's good,
like
man.
and the mom. So there's like three altogether. Um, so we couldn't cut a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the ceiling on the roof where the mama raccoon like just ripped open a hole.
Yeah.
So then the big thing was he had a like because he does this, he just got his ladder, just climbed up on the roof. I was like, God, DC, I'm like scared to be up there because
I hate heights
I'm
too.
not used to standing on like 70-degree angles and not
Right?
falling. Like for real. And this guy just
Yeah.
walks over and does it like it's nothing, you know. I'm like, okay, money well spent. So then he installs a one-way door.
Mm.
Yeah, on the hole, like so they can get out, but they can't get back in. And
Yeah.
so it was like now is that and that happened. That was like a couple few days ago, and he
Yeah.
kept saying bring up video updates. So right now, I believe they're gone because they left and they need
Mm.
food.
Yeah.
But that night that he installed the door, I heard something like on the balcony because the sliding door. I was like, fuck, I don't know. And my cats are right there. And then I look, I'm like, oh fuck, there's like a raccoon. Like, and I don't know if it was a juvenile or it was the mom, which is like unafraid, like just not afraid. Like they just
Like, what are you
and
looking at, bitch?
I know, like so I look over on Tanya's side through the window, and then I'm like, ugh. So I close the sliding glass door, or this I close the window because I'm like, well, it's just me and a thin screen. So,
Right?
and then the raccoon just like
And
goes
they have
up,
little hands,
and like they have hands, and they're just kind of like touching. Like I'm like, I'm not. And I even go like try to like spook it, and it's just not going. I'm like, God, dude, you guys are like really not
they're
afraid
like,
of
we're house raccoons. We ain't scared of shit, bro.
Oh no.
Exactly. So, Bert, I was saying that we hired a professional to come out.
Yeah,
He installed some cameras to view them to see how many. There was three, two
woof.
juveniles and the mom.
Sure.
And he came back
They're
and
literally like
installed.
right there in the wall, like right there.
Yeah,
You can
like
see
they were
them.
like right
Yeah,
here. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like and like dude, like and then he kept sending Tanya video because Tanya was the one who contacted him initially, and they were
Sure.
sending me the videos, and I'm gonna send it to you guys here shortly. And then it was like he comes back and installs a one-way door, so they can't get out or they can't get back in.
Yeah.
And I was just telling Dalton like the day he did it, they like the mom they must have left or the mom must have left because they didn't know it was confusing. Like what? Why can't I get back inside? And they're
Huh.
like they're on like the roofing outside the window, and I can see one. Then I can see the silhouette of one.
Sure.
Whether it's the mom came back, and it's just kind of nuts how easily they could climb things.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of crazy because
They
like
have like
this,
hands. Yeah.
yeah, they have hands. It was just like, oh, let me just go. Like the grip strength, it must be nuts.
Yeah.
But so far there's been no activity. Believe they're gone. But he wants the if we call him the raccoon guy, but
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah,
wants to.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
He just wants
Raccoon
to.
whisperer.
I don't know what his business is called. But yeah, he's like, we'll just leave it up for a little bit,
Sure.
just to confirm. But I'm gonna find the video and I'm gonna send it to you guys because it was definitely
Well, note
That's a
to self:
trip.
if you ever
when I
have
first
raccoons in your
saw it, dude, I was
house,
blown away.
install a one-way door.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the cool thing was when he was doing all that, and by the way, I'm a homeowner now.
Yay!
Yeah, I was signing
Nice.
all my paperwork, and he was here, and he was just outside, just like, huh. I could see him thinking about it. It just he was literally constructing the door, like on the back of his truck, his work truck, and it was just kind of interesting to see. Like this guy has the ingenuity just to like just design something from scratch right here that's gonna fit this hole. Like I don't
Yeah.
like how do you think of that? I would have just put a piece of wood over it. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like your expertise is very seen. Dude, so I'm gonna send the video right now to you guys.
Raccoon.
Yeah, hopefully it goes through quick.
You know, in South Carolina, you can own a raccoon.
I think they like if they're
Probably other states too.
trained right.
Yeah. If it
Well, yeah,
was
if they're
cool.
domesticated.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the video goes through.
I'd own one for sure.
I probably own a ferret if I could.
Huh.
Aren't they illegal in California?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Oh,
I
it's
know
so
I've seen people with
sending.
ferrets before.
Yeah, I think they're only like legal in like 15 states or something. It's just kind of wild. Like why like is it it's because it's invasive? Like I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, super unrelated, but you know, you could get your CCW in Arizona
Yeah, it works
while
here.
you're a California resident, and then you
Really?
can carry in hella other states.
That's wild, dude.
That is actually really crazy.
And
All
it's only
right, so the
$60.
first video I sent was like the first runaround with the little guys, and then the last video I sent is the one where they're trying to get back in the door.
Let me back in my house.
Dude, but they're like the thing is like they're cute looking. Like
Yeah.
but they're vicious.
Oh, they're trying to just get in. They're like, let me back in my house. It's so cold.
Uh,
Yeah. But that's
Oh man,
nuts.
that's scraping. Ugh.
I know. And then if you look at the last one, it's like, wait, what the fuck?
poor little guys. Randall, how could you do this to these poor raccoons?
just dishouse these videos.
Make these raccoons
I called
homeless.
Racoon ice. Like,
You have all these raccoons protesting in your house now.
like
Just
it's
trying
just
to get in.
right. Do you know how bad I'm gonna smell inside my walls?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like
At least it's not seeping in, dude. At least they didn't
unsanitary.
die in there.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like it
really
was
hope the
worse.
juveniles are out though. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fucks. Well,
All
anyway,
right.
play a little bit.
Yeah. All right. I got
Play a
some
little
stuff.
bit.
I was like, wait. That's right. And then I had to look things up, and then I saw the stats or something. And I go, yeah, that makes sense. That's correct. Okay. Then, gentlemen, we pick up exactly where we left off. Y'all had made it back to Randy's house. You heard some noises. You started going up the stairs. Dalton, I believe you're at the front of the
Yeah,
stairs,
Yeah.
and you are the top, I should say, and you see Randy.
Dalton, you're the top.
But it's strange because
Always.
Randy, you're at the bottom of the stairs, and you turn around and you see Dalton. You did
We
call
both
out.
have bats, right?
Yes, I was gonna say
Yes.
both called out. You grab bats. It's very important. And you see, yeah, that's where we pick up. What do you all do? They
You're
just
not
kinda
Jonesy.
Dalton, you see like the Randy in front of you just kind of like tilt its head and just kind of just like looking at you as if like observing. Randy, if you looked, Dalton is doing the same thing, but he's like tilted his head the other way.
So I have to fight duplicate Big Randy. This
We're
will be
just
fun.
we're formulating a plan.
Um, what the fuck?
How about my immediate reaction is I like how about like there's that little paralyzing fear, I would say, for like for a moment, like just like I just don't know what the fuck's happening. And maybe we're
Mhm.
staring at each other for like 10 seconds, which seems like an hour. Um and I would like to, yeah, go ahead.
Well, if you're doing that, if you're
Yeah.
looking at it, do you say anything or just staring at it kind of like stupefied?
I staring at it stupefied and I'm probably looking back and forth like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, like how I
You
want
just you both
to.
see as it just in this 10 seconds, right? If you're looking, they're not doing anything either. They're just staring at you. You see both of their mouths like open, but they're not saying anything. They're almost like kind of like waiting.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna like kind of like just reach out. Am I arm distance Dalton? Like
Yeah. I imagine
I
you
want
guys
to
are kind of
touch
like
Dalton.
you guys are like
I
back
just,
to back going up
I
these
just want to like
stairs.
touch like turn around like just like touch Dalton's like arm. Like oh
Yeah.
my god, you're here. You're right here. You're like Dalton. Like what the fuck?
That's what you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to. I just trying to like. I'm not dreaming right now. Like I see this. It's
Yeah.
happening.
So
What the
Dalton,
fuck is
you
going
feel a hand kind of grab you. It's Randy from behind. And you hear
on?
from behind him say, "Dalton, what the fuck?" If you're still staring at the Randy in front of you, as soon as Randy says that, like the mouth starts to do, "Dalton, what the fuck?" Exactly like Randy.
Bro, it's like the thing.
Do we like do we run? Do we fight him? I mean, if you could hit yours and we could bolt out of the fucking house.
It's just.
Clarifying question.
I don't know what to do. I'm
Randy,
scared.
you made it very clear that you keep bats by your door and you
Yes.
each grab one. How many bats do you have by your door?
Two.
Just two?
Two.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There was a third, but I moved it.
You moved it?
Yeah.
But you normally have three there.
I don't know where no, I normally had two for the past like month or two. I've had two.
All right.
for like and then I have like half a two by four in my front yard.
Nice try, Bert.
But yeah, like I honestly, yeah, it's just two. Um, oh, fuck, this is like I'm gonna ask Dalton, what do you see?
I
Like,
see
what's at the
you,
foot?
bro. And it even sounded like it just repeated exactly what you didn't hear him. You didn't hear the echo.
I want to just kind of like look on, like try to like move Dalton to the side so I can kind of see around him, and then it's just like I don't even know what to think at that point.
Yeah, you would see you, and at that point, it's like it starts to go, Dalton, what do you see? What is it? Because it kind of says the same everything you just said. It says it
Yeah,
again, almost like really taking time to like not savor, but almost kind of like savor the words, like it's starting to realize you can hear it be
yeah.
like it says it again, and then it just kind of just nods its head.
You know, with the polarizing, like, or with the massive not understanding what the hell is going on,
Yep.
you're just gonna do the American thing and attack it. It's just
We're going for it.
like I just don't like I just I'm like I'm just like, well, yeah, this looks like me and all this is like me. It can't be me because I'm me. So this is just a being, or this is someone in my house that looks very similar to me.
The hell
Hmm.
do these
Like
cops do?
that's just like that's what my brain can only process. Like there's no
Sure.
way because I'm
Sure.
me.
Hmm.
So you guys ever see Rush Hour 3 where it's like, "Oh, you? No, I'm me. No, you. No, my name is you. No, you're me." No. So I'm gonna say I'm just gonna it's just I'm trying to do this just realistically. If I see like a difference in physical stature, it's like, okay, Dalton, let's trade places. Trade places. And by the way, there's a you down there.
I gotta beat myself up.
Like it makes the most sense.
It really
Like
does. But let me ask you, Bert, above game, are they gonna have like our strengths, or are they gonna have alien strengths?
It's a
So
great
that's the
question.
thing.
It's a great question,
It
Dalton.
might not fucking matter who's
it,
fighting who here.
my theories are it's at least I would like to believe it's weak right now. It's only
It's me. It's
it's only assimilated, so like it's still a baby. Above game. So so I want to trade places with Dalton.
Okay.
So we trade. Okay.
So, okay, yeah, because you would turn
You
around, so he kind of like taps. So, Dalton, how do you go down the stair? How do you turn? Do you turn around? How do you swap places with Randy?
um slide.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we just
or we
fucking
could just swap
fucking.
places at the base of the stairs because it's just
Well, where are we?
You guys are
Are we
both
still in the
on the
base?
stairs. Yeah. The thing is blocked. The last you looked, right, it was at the base of the stairs. Like you guys were going up the stairs together.
Hmm.
So, in theory, you're trapped in the
So
stairwell
we're on the okay.
between these two things.
Yeah, I think we can both just fucking squeeze between there.
But Dalton, as you turn around, there's nobody at the base of the stairs.
But so when I turn around,
Yeah.
I don't see myself there
Because
anymore.
because Randy was like he like again, you can keep me honest on this. Randy was like, "All right, I want to look up there." So he
Yeah,
so
yeah.
look up
Mhm.
there. You can't look back down there at the same time. So he pushed Dalton aside, looking up there. You see that Randy. And you're like, "Hey, let's swap places." If Dalton turns around and comes back down, there's nobody at the base of the stairs.
Mm.
Bro, there's nobody at the fucking stairs.
Door is open to like the house, the front door.
Dude. I'm just gonna I'm gonna
Uh,
I'm gonna go look for it. I got this.
You're gonna leave Randy by himself?
yeah. Like Dalton runs outside, I guess.
Yeah, are you chasing
Well,
after
I
the?
no, I didn't
Yeah.
actually do it. I just said to
Oh, yeah.
Randy, I'm gonna go look for him, waiting to see what Randy says.
All right, how about this? At this point, I'm gonna say you need to get the fuck out of my house to this doppelganger. Proceed.
Will you roll for me?
Roll for me.
You're gonna do a charisma check. It's gonna be one for the action. Let's see here. I just, you're positive as you're a people person, but I don't think this is a people. So
Yeah, you fucker. I don't think this is people.
I'm gonna say you will get I will say this though. I'm gonna turn your negative into a positive, which you are unintentionally intimidating, which might actually help you in this situation.
Hmm.
So you will get a positive, one for the action, one more for because you're intimidating. But I'm gonna say it's a negative dice because this is not a person.
Okay, 2 and 1.
Two and one, please.
Ooh. I got a 5 and a 1 for the positive, and I got a 6 for the negative. Charisma's 3.
Mm. Charisma's three, so it's one success with one uncanceled. Okay. Hmm. All right. Uh, you look back, but not you. It looks back at you. And it looks at you. Dalton hasn't left yet. It looks at Dalton. It looks down at the space that the other Dalton was at, seeing it's there. Looks back and sees the bats in your hands. In your own voice, it says back to you, step aside.
What the fuck? Bro, I'm gonna step aside. This
Um,
time I'm gonna go down the stairs and I'm gonna look around the corner and like where Randall's like kitchen and
mhm,
stuff is. And I'm gonna look if
Mm-hmm.
it's empty,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna slowly go around that corner, like his living room, and like make sure everything's empty.
Sure. Will you do a logic check for me, please?
Yeah. Logic check. Am I rolling?
So sorry, it's going to be one for the action. I'll say you'll get another positive because uh, I don't know. I don't know if this is actually chill vibes. No, I'm going to say no. Sorry, it's
no,
not chill at all.
it's not chill at
Fair.
all.
One for the action. One more. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a positive because you're in that mental state of like checking your corners kind of thing. Like before you had all gone in and you didn't see this. Now you know like oh, shit, there was something here. So you
Mm.
still will be too positive, but I think that paranoia is really seeping in of what the hell is happening here. So two positive, one negative.
All right. My logic, you said.
Yes, please.
Logic is a four. I rolled a four and a two for my positive,
Oh,
Hmm.
nice.
five for the negative.
Perfect. Positive. Too positive. You look
Two,
around.
two positives.
You are confident that the other you is nowhere in this room. You look around and you don't see him.
It's great and bad.
The negative is you hear your car start.
What the fuck?
What the you say anything or like
Um, I am not super worried about it because give me a second. Give me a second. I can track it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So I am like, fuck. But also, I remember I have my app, so
Mm,
I can see where the fuck it goes.
nice. At this point, I'm just looking at this doppelganger or
Nope.
person in my
It's you.
house.
Yeah.
It's not me because I'm me.
Or is it you?
At this point, like in my in
I know who I am.
at this point, like my like it's not even like set of uneasiness, but at this point it's just like just rage is just gonna start filling my head because you're in my house now. You're not leaving.
No,
You're
he's
giving
told you basically said you told him to leave and he said step aside. Like you're blocking the stairwell.
This is also true, but even then, even if I say that, it's still a matter of I'm still gonna do something to you.
Sure. You can do
Like
whatever you want.
regardless,
I just wanted to make sure I was clear on what he was
yeah, yeah.
saying, which
Because
is
then
he'll leave. He'll leave.
yeah, but in the weird context of it,
Sure.
it's like you don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in that.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, so then I'm just literally gonna take the bat and just um at this point, like because I can't like necessarily like swing because I'm in like the stairwell.
Hmm.
At this point, I'm gonna like get up closer and then I'm gonna like literally jab the bat into the chest. Like this ain't a game now. Like this is serious.
With the goal of doing damage or with the goal
With the
of
goal of I'm
intimidating?
gonna physically do harm to someone in my house that's threatening me, my family, or my friends because you're in my house unwarranted, and I can do whatever the fuck I want now. And I'm Dalton's gonna collaborate in my story, whatever happens.
Oh, we
All
ain't going to
right.
the police no more. Fuck the
Like
police.
this is legit. Like this is like my thought process. Something like this ever happens, like it's not gonna end well at
Got it.
all.
You kind of jab it, you jab the bat like into his
Like very
chest.
forcefully.
Yeah,
Like it's gonna hurt, and then there's gonna be more hurt behind the next one.
got it. All right. Then will you do me a favor and
Striking a
roll
note
your
now.
dexterity?
It's like striking a note now.
So it's going to be one for the action plus another one because you're strong. So it's just two
Oh, just two.
positive. Yep.
What? Oh my God. I got two fives.
All right.
Dex is four.
Great.
That is
Then
insane.
you jab this into it, and then as you're gonna go, you just see this hand grab the bat. Can I have you roll your vitality for me, please?
Ooh.
Let's see. I need some d6s. Hold on.
I can't believe that two fucking fives. Wow.
Damn fives.
That's insane.
Put your dice in jail. Dice jail.
Let's see. He's gonna get one for the action, one more because he is strong.
That's not cool.
All right,
Worry about these rolls now. Might have to switch these dice up.
When can I
Randy.
come rescue Randy?
Out of curiosity, what is your dexterity score?
Four.
Great. That means his is four. I got two successes.
Wait.
Grabs the bat and with an extreme amount of strength yanks it out of your hand and like in with a maneuver that kind of Obi-Wan flips the bat around.
Yeah.
So now
Mhm.
he's holding it. I need everyone to roll for me. We've now entered combat.
Now you say it like we would enter combat.
There was an opportunity if you just stepped aside, he would have walked outside your house.
Yeah, but that still wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, do me a favor, everyone just roll 1d6.
Ugh. We're gonna have to switch up these dice. Oh goodness.
I got a 4.
I got a one.
Ooh. All right.
God, how did she put this on?
Randy 2.0 is first. So
Ugh.
with that motion of jagging or ripping the bat
Ugh.
out of your hand, kind of uses the momentum to immediately bring it down. And as this bringing this bat down, it's you just hear, "Get out of my house."
So is he swinging at me?
Yeah, he's gonna swing at you.
Okay.
It's gonna be one
Did
for the
did he
action.
put an emphasis on the my?
Yes. He's getting another positive because he is strong. He does get a negative dice because bats, as strange as it is, bats give you a negative dice to use, but they give you a crazy bonus in damage.
Mm,
So here we go.
sure.
Two positives, one negative. Ah! All right, I rolled a 3 and a 6 for my positive, but I rolled a 3 on my negative, so the threes cancel out. So with a 6, so he swings, but it's really close quarters. Kind of like on these stairs. So you just bat does not connect. But very forcibly swing that I think you don't even roll for this, Randy. Like, uh, it was like going for your head. Like
Mm,
this thing would have killed you.
hmm.
Like it's trying to. There's no illusion
Yeah.
here of like, yeah, yeah. With that, Dalton, you are next. So Dalton, you hear uh kind of this, maybe the confrontation upstairs, maybe the talking, but like uh what do you do? Because you're now you walked out and you checked kind of I imagine you're like kind of in that living room area, like the hallway heading towards the
Yeah.
kitchen. Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely when I realized that that fucking thing took my car, my next immediate action would be come back to Randy.
Mhm.
Um, but how many I get two actions? Or like what's the play?
That's a really great point. It's been so long. It's been so long. Uh, yeah, I'd say you get like let's for now until I go back and look at the rules. Like a
Okay.
major action and a minor action, right? So major action would be like attacking, minor action would be kind of like moving. You can spend a double action to double move, but I
And
guess you can
going
explain to me what you want to do, and I'll be like, nah, that's kind of without the scope of like a turn, right? So pitch me on whatever you want.
I think I'm gonna keep it simple. I wanna go back up to Randy and toss him my bat. Well,
Mm.
because I'm assuming I would notice immediately that this fucking thing has his
If
bat.
you poked around the corner, you would have, yeah, you see that it has a bat at the top of the stairs. Maybe saw it like in that like having already just swung at Randy.
Okay, so I want to go back up to Randy and be like, Randy, grab my bat. Toss him my bat.
Will you roll for me?
Yes, I will definitely roll for you.
Will you roll a dexterity check for me, please?
Sounds dirty.
It's gonna be one for the action.
Action.
I will say you get another positive because you are. I don't know how a night owl would apply to this.
It
So
wouldn't.
no, just roll one. Oh, sorry, Dalton.
Mm,
It's been a long trek, right?
mm,
You were in custody, kind of vaguely, very remember. So it's gonna be one for the action, and I'm gonna say one negative because you're out of shape.
fair. Fair.
So one and one.
Ugh. Positives of 5, negatives of 4.
Got it.
My dexterity is 3.
Perfect.
Damn. No, it's not.
Randy, you just hear, Randy, take my bat, and you just see this bat sail over you and like land behind the you at the top, and you hear kind of like clang and clatter against the floor, then like roll backwards at the
Trying
top
my
of the stairs.
best.
Randy, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
So I'm still like extremely close to
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
thing. All right, at this point, I'm just gonna run bear hug it because you can't swing the bat at me if I'm close. Then we're just gonna get into a wrestling match at this point.
Sure.
And I'm gonna yell, Dalton, get up here!
Okay.
And we're wearing different clothes, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're wearing
Okay,
different clothes,
all right.
obviously. Yeah.
I just gotta,
Is he
I
though?
gotta
The- Yeah.
Is he naked? Like, I
Let me
don't
ask you a question. Do you have any articles of clothing that are the same? Do you have any duplicate articles of clothing?
uh honestly, just one pair of pants. Yeah.
Yeah. Then yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
Yeah. So
Mm.
still wearing your clothes, but not wearing. Now, did Dalton remember what clothes you wore is a different story. Well, I
It's
might need
like,
to do a
it's
logic
like,
check on that.
of all the shirts you picked.
Probably one.
All right. You're gonna get one for the action, one more because you're strong, two positive dice.
Ooh, a one and a three.
And what is your strength is four or dexterity is four.
Yeah.
All right, so you're trying to tackle this thing.
Bear hug it and start wrestle it to the ground.
All right, so I imagine that you're actually you can yes and this or no but this whatever however you want to.
Yeah.
But I imagine like in the process of doing that, you're getting like a couple body blows in. You're trying to do something. You're trying to physically do damage to it, or you're just trying to like restrain.
Like the main goal is not even like to try to do punching because it's like the main goal is to get close, get my hands on the bat,
Hmm,
and then just try to like wrestle to the ground because once we're on the ground, it's a lot different, especially if I've got like another guy with me.
got
But
it.
main goal is to get my hands on the bat, and however that wrestling match goes from there is wherever it goes.
Got it. Okay. Then this TLDR, you're not trying to cause it damage.
No, not at this
Not
moment.
yet.
I'm
Okay.
just not yet.
All
Like,
right.
I need to position myself for a better
Got
attack.
it. So then for context, right? You got two positives, two
Yeah,
successes, right? So that's
yeah.
basically adding two negative dice to his roll to try and like restrain from
Okay,
you grappling him. Does that make
got it.
sense?
Yeah.
So you're contributing to the negativity of his roll.
All right.
Okay. So I rolled a one and a two on my positive, but a two and a five on my negative. So it's one success with one uncanceled negative dice. So I'll say this. Yours was still you don't he doesn't lose grip of the bat, but you
Hmm.
still have him in this kind of like grapple. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
Cool. Okay. With that then its turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have it try and headbutt you.
Mm. Headbutt's hurt, by the way.
Yeah. One for the action, one more because it's strong, but I'm going to say it's a negative dice because you have it kind of wrapped up in this thing. He has
Hmm.
that one uncanceled one from before. So two positives, one negative. Ugh. All right. Two and a five on my positive, a six for my negative. So one success. So you just feel as the smack goes like across your forehead.
Yeah.
You're going to take your first point of physical damage. If you
Hmm.
remember before, it's like you have basically nine health. It's like three tiers, right? So you've taken your first point of physical damage. It hurts, but you feel like that also may have hurt it as well. Like it wasn't like it just did it and it didn't feel any pain. So it's
Yeah.
uncanceled negative is also it's taking a point of damage.
Yeah. I need a different notebook up here. Oh, yeah. This thing is like exhausted.
Dalton, you've
Yes.
seen Randy just kind of just jump tackle this guy. Uh, he's now on the ground at the top of the stairs. You've thrown the bat up there. It's kind of went in the background. What do you do?
Um, I want to see if I can get in and get the thing from behind and fucking try to choke it out.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah, yeah. Anything's possible. Success, all things are
Possible.
possible. One for the action. You're gonna get another positive because Randy has him kind of he's currently tied up with Randy.
Hey, Granny.
Uh Randy with Randy.
Randy,
You'll get. I don't know how Night Owl works for. Is that? Did I write this down wrong?
I need
No,
less
you
sleep.
didn't. Remember, because he's
Positive
up
is less
late.
sleep.
Less sleep needed for your physical. Got it. I don't know how that applies to this though. It's okay.
He's
All right.
stronger because he hasn't slept.
Yeah.
I'm
So it's
not
gonna
tired.
two. Yeah, you're not tired. It's too positive. So it'll just be too positive.
Oh
Do it.
man.
You do it.
God damn it. 6 and a 4. Oh, sorry, 6 and a 1.
Hmm.
You do it.
And your dex is 3. Okay, so that's a
3, yeah.
success. So Randy, as you're wrestling it, Dalton just gets there and just like, well, you want to? What do you say? Just do you say anything?
Fuck you,
Um.
bitch.
So yeah, Dalton. All right. All right.
Yeah. So Dalton is starting to choke him out, but it's hasn't done enough to actually do it. So it's like you've started the process. It hasn't actually finished it. Uh, Randy, what do you do?
Can't get a good grip on him.
Ah, man, the fucking whole Zoom thing is just all like I don't know. My whole thing just got jumbled up.
Jumbled.
What the hell? Like my whole like browser just like jumped to a different screen. Like I can't. Oh my God. There we go. Sorry. Jesus. All right.
Take the wheel.
At this point, so Dalton's behind it now.
Yeah. So if you're kind of like on it, he's behind it trying to choke it out.
Okay.
Never done this
All
before.
right. So
I've only seen
this is
movies.
important. This is important. Where are the position of Dalton's hands right now? Is he trying? Are the hands on it, or are they like coming
He's got
around?
it like around. He's got his neck. He's trying to choke him out. He's
Okay.
just doing it for like for what he's seen in movies, which is like go to sleep.
Yeah. At that point, I want to free like my right hand, and then I just want to start punching it in the face.
Yeah.
Like it's just the most logical thing I could do at this point.
End
I
up
don't want to
punching me
like
in the face
completely
and no.
like. Oh, I don't want to be like, yo,
Yeah.
hold him there.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I want to be like, like just
Yeah.
you know, like haymaker after haymaker.
Got it.
Like,
Don't
you
roll
roll for me?
bad.
I will roll for you.
1 for the action, 1 more positive because you're strong. I'll say another positive because this thing is dealing with 2 people at the same time, right? So you're getting an advantage from that. Yeah, that's it. 3 positive.
I got a 1, a 2, and a 2.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
All right, so that's 3 successes. Block. All right, so blow after blow after blow is hitting its face. You can just see as like this kind of blood starts coming out of its nose. You can see that like its skin is like you are doing damage. You're doing 3 points of damage. It's hit its first tier, so it's technically reduced. It doesn't matter. Whatever. You're doing damage to it. You're seeing as its face is uh, reacting as if somebody was being punched in the face. So, sorry, I know that's obvious, but it's like there's nothing like it's got like a it is the equivalent of like a human fist hitting a human face.
So it's taking at this point it's taking 4 points of damage.
It's taken 4 points of damage, but technically it's so I'll be more clear. So you've filled out the first bar of damage. Once you hit that first bar, you have resistance 1. So basically has absorbed that 4th point of damage. So now moving forward, every time you do damage to it, it reduces it by 1. So it's only technically taken 3 points of damage.
Okay, so
it's got 6 left.
You fucking piece of shit!
Yeah.
Fuck you! Fuck you! That's really just what I can like. That's all I can like think of.
As you're just punching it, it does 2 things. It's gonna try and get out. It's not really in a good position, but you just see as you're like punching and punching and punching, your its mouth that looks like yours, maybe a little bloody and bruised, opens up a little bit, and you start to just see these like tendril things start to come out of its mouth.
What the fuck are you?
And then it's gonna try and break out. So it's gonna get 1 for the action, 1 more because it's strong. gonna say it's two negative dice because of both of you just on top of it. So let's see. That is a 5 and a 4 on the positive, a 4 and a 6 on the negative. So the fours cancel out. So it is like,
About to shit.
but it's pretty maintained. All right,
Oh, man.
Dalton,
Be
what do
nice
you
if we had a
do?
knife on us right now. Start shanking it.
I know.
Uh,
Um, I don't carry
I'm
on.
about to keep something different next to my fucking stairs now. Like a billy
Um,
club.
I still have a hold of him, right? And Randy's
Yeah,
punched of him. I
yeah,
want to just try to tighten up my grip and get a good
okay.
lock
Your
on
goal is to
his
try and
neck,
knock
and
it out, though, right?
yeah.
You're not trying to like snap his neck. You're just
I
trying to
mean, if
like
I can snap
incapacitated.
his neck, I'll snap his neck.
Well, it's a big difference. There's a big difference. One is like I want to incapacitate it. The other one is I want to try and like kill it.
I
What
have
do
to
you
choose between the
decide to
two.
do? Yeah, yeah.
What was that?
I want to try to snap his neck.
All right, cool.
Let's go for home.
All right. Will you roll for
Fuck
me?
it. Fuck it. We might be over it before we start.
One for the action. I'll say you get another positive because of the fact that Randy. Actually, two more positives. I'm gonna say two more positives because of the situation that how uh, the amount of advantage you have over this creature at the same time. Except I'm gonna give you one negative dice because you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you've ever snapped anyone's neck before.
I have not.
The fact that you were
Also,
like, I've seen
don't.
this in movies, as you choking him out, is the same equivalent of you being like, I'm gonna try and break its neck. It's like you might just give it like a really nice, like bot
I
line,
don't even know if it's
What
posture
possible to
like
do.
a chiropractor
Yeah,
like
yeah,
neck, yeah.
He's like, oh, thank you. That felt great.
yeah.
2 and 1.
No, no, 3 and 1.
Oh, 3 and 1. Hold your horses, there, buddy. And doing dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 less 3. I hate you. Um, my positives are a 6 and a 5
Should be one more there.
and a 2,
Okay,
Well,
and my negative is a 6.
okay. Well, the sixes cancel out. So
Yeah,
that gives you a
yeah.
5 and a 2. Your dexterity is a 3. So you were like trying to, like, again, snap its neck, but you just feel this Randy's like neck just like tighten up. So you would do like
mm.
1 point of damage, but again, it has resistance 1. So you really don't. You're just like you're
No,
not
so
really
it's like
doing it.
So
Yeah,
no damage.
no damage, unfortunately.
lame.
Randy, what do you do?
So how long are these little tendrils that are coming out of its mouth?
Right now, they're probably about just an inch or two.
Okay.
You can kind of just see these things like, but like you presume that
I'm
I don't
literally
know. Yeah.
yeah. If it's still incapacitated, I am just like just gonna keep hammering away at the head.
Okay.
That's just the best thing that I can do right now.
Okay. One for the action. One more because you're strong. One more because Dalton is uh, assisting, right? Actually, I'm
Hmm.
gonna say two. I'm gonna say it's four positive dice. You guys really have this thing not in a good spot. You're just still wailing on it, right?
The thing. Ooh, okay. So I got 2 5s and then 2 4s.
Okay. And your dexterity is a
It's
4.
4, yeah.
So that's two
Damn.
damage, but it reduces 1. So like
Oh.
you're starting to wail on it, but you can just see that like it's almost as if your uh punches it's like just it's only like making its resolve more
Hmm.
frustrating. Like it's the same anger that you're bringing is now anger that you're seeing in it, and it's
Gotcha.
just like just absorbing these punches. That
Meanwhile, he has
initial
this little
like
pest on his back trying to
yeah
snap his neck.
yeah just all
Well,
right.
it's like Mary
Well,
jumping on the Witch King.
I was saying, like, exactly. Say a little hobbit.
All right. It's gonna do its best to use its feet to kind of
Mm,
like use that to push Randy off of it, right? So kind of like the like get the knees the like recoil up, and then
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Okay. One for the action, one more because it's strong. But I'm gonna say it's two negative because of the situation you guys got it in. Okay, I rolled a 4 and a 5 on my positive, two fives on my negative. So one of the
Mm.
fives cancel out. So Randy, this thing actually uh starts to push you off. Like you're feeling it, like the strength in it knock you off, but you also hear something like kind of like pop or snap in its leg.
Mm.
So
God.
it's like something overexerted itself. Dare I say, you have your own old war wound. Maybe does this have it one as well?
That's just immediately. I'm like my knee hurts thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like it really, bro. I couldn't even walk like 2 weeks ago.
But it
That's
successfully kind of knocked you off of it.
okay.
Okay. Dalton, you're
Yeah.
still there. Oh, sorry, Randy. Were you saying anything else about your knee?
No.
No, okay.
It
Dalton,
hurts.
it hurts. Yeah.
Everything hurts. You just get old.
Um, so at this point, I don't think I'm doing anything to this guy.
You're
Is
actually doing
he
you're actually doing quite a lot. Like
is
for real. For
is
real.
he just is he still distracted with Randy?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's kinda
he's
like
pushed Randy off
distracted
of you,
both.
so now you're like on it. So you can tell that like you're the only thing. Imagine you trying to hold Randy down. That's now the only thing that's. Before it was you and Randy holding Randy down. Fair. Now it's just you holding Randy down. Yeah. Like
With
you still have it in that
presumably
lock.
alien strength
Yeah.
plus Randy strength. I might regret this. I want to like kind of, and I can see is the bat next to me,
Mm-hmm.
so I kind of want to like get off of him, push him towards Randy. This might be too much, but push him
Pitch it.
towards
Pitch it.
Randy. Hurry up and grab the bat and bat him in the head.
I'll allow it.
I mean, like, all right.
All right. It's gonna be one for the action.
A lot of actions.
I'm gonna say one negative dice because you are. This is a lot of exertion, right? You've done so the out of shape negative dice comes in. I'm gonna give you another positive dice because of like this adrenaline that's kicking through you.
There it is.
However, the bat is also a negative dice to use, so it's two positive, two negative.
Ooh. My positives are a 2 and a 1.
Nice.
My negatives are a 3 and a 1.
Okay, the ones cancel out, so that's one positive, one negative.
Lame.
I'm going to say that this exertion that you're doing is actually going to cause you a point of physical damage, right? Like you are exerting yourself. Your heart is pounding. You're overstretching yourself, and you're literally in a combat state. So you're taking 1 point of damage, but with one success, you do hit, and with a bat,
Oh yeah.
it does. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Sorry, I gotta find.
Just trying to keep our life points in my like fucking
Yeah,
notes
yeah.
now.
Melee weapon, large, improvise, does +4 damage.
Jesus.
So you are doing 5 points of damage. It reduces
-1.
one, so it does 4.
So we're at 8 now.
You are at 7.
Damn.
7.
Where do you hit this thing?
I just want to hit. Like, it'll be like the back of the head. So I just want to like push him kind of push him towards Randy.
Yep.
I hurry up and grab the bat, and then I don't really have time to like swing too much on him. But I just want to grab the bat and like, right on the back of his fucking skull.
You hear just this like sickening, wet impact sound as you hit the back of his head, and that metal. Are they metal bats or wood bats?
Wood.
Okay, so you just hear this like crack, right? Not of like the wood breaking, but just that sound of like. And the Randy that you hit starts to wobble a little bit. You can just see that there's just now this like blood just pouring out of the back of its head as it's kind of like now really wobbling. back and forth.
Take that, bitch.
Randy, what do you do?
While it's in that state, or I want to get in a chokehold at that point.
Okay, so you're trying to incapacitate
I'm
it.
gonna incapacitate it because then it's more equal and yeah.
Okay, will you roll for me?
Yeah.
Roll.
1 for the action,
Don't try to snap the neck.
No.
1 more because it's you're strong.
Movies.
I'm gonna get 1 more because it's in this just weakened state. But
Oh, 007.
I'm gonna say 1 negative because maybe it's subconscious, maybe it's the overexertion, but like your war wound is starting to act up a little bit. You feel that pain in your knee. So 3 positive, 1 negative.
I'm just gonna stop talking about my personal. All right, so for the positive, I got a 5, a 2, and a 2, and the negative, I got a 5.
Okay, those 5s cancel out. 2 successes. You start to get this thing in this chokehold. I'm gonna roll for it to see if it passes out again. So that's gonna be vitality. So it's gonna be 1 for the action. I don't think it has, and you got 2 successes. That's good. I'm just gonna roll 1 positive, 3 negative. Got a 2 on a positive, but I rolled a 2, 2, and 5 on the negative, so one of the 2s cancel out. So that's 2 uncanceled negative dice. So as you're just holding this thing, you just feel it kind of like flailing around a little bit, just kind of like this your own sized hand, but it's kind of like just flapping back at you, trying to.
Like, yeah.
And then you feel it go still.
Can I still say something?
Yeah. You can say.
Don't get my fucking gun out of the nightstand. Like, it's in my room. That's the only thing that was running through my head. Like, how can I get to the gun?
Yeah.
Like, I just can't. AR's in the closet. Like, fuck.
So
yeah.
Combat has finished. You've incapacitated this thing. Let's say if you heard that, Dalton, you were running. We kind of just camera over like weird angle. It's like unnatural, as if it was like a crane shot up, like coming up, so you can kind of see it like looking down at you, and then like starting to fade back. And as we're seeing like Dalton running off and Randy holding this thing. You're in a situation where you essentially incapacitated this thing
Yourself.
What we do with that, we'll find out next time, because that is where we're going to end today.
That was intense. That was good.
Got him. Now we gotta try to find my car.
Well, that was like a fucking.
I
Is
love
it
that.
dead?
No. It's dying. It's definitely in a really.
It's definitely not.
Do you have handcuffs?
It's definitely concussed.
Yeah.
Like, no, but I mean, we got rope. We got extension cords. I got duct tape. I don't know, man. That was nuts.
That was good. This one's a good one.
Like,
Yeah,
way
it's
more.
interesting.
It's very invested.
Of course, you have a "Where's My Car" app.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You were so proud in that moment. You were like,
I was like, let them take it.
I got insurance.
We can track them. There might be a button where I can stop it. I don't think there is.
Yeah.
But wait, how does he get in the car if he doesn't have my keys?
who says he doesn't have your keys?
They'd be in my pocket. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
We'll
We'll
go
go with
back
it.
and listen to like a couple episodes.
We'll go with it. They're on the
But then-
counter. He
but then all
grabbed
the-
them.
That are all the guns on the counter. Your guns.
I have no idea
Yeah.
where my guns are
Who
at.
says the guns are on the counter?
I know. That's what we got to figure out.
You guys literally got home. There's a period of time that you just can't account for.
And my gun was outside, so who knows now? I ain't got no gun.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got no gas in it.
And then, you remember you said your AR's in the closet, but remember you took it out and you went shooting.
Damn.
Also, your pistol too. Where did we put
Yeah.
those said pistols?
We have to go like back 2 episodes.
Listeners, you're gonna have to go back and listen
Oh.
and let us know.
It's like go get the axe from the backyard. I know that's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
The double-sided axe.
And I have been really good in filling up my tank on half a tank. So,
Good. Yeah, I've been slacking. Yeah, I try to fill up at least half a tank, but yeah, I've been slacking. Oh fuck. All right, you guys, I gotta.
Yeah, gotta get ready for the day. But this is great.
No, this was.
sleep.
There you
Yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah.
But then wake up and play Space Marine
Yes,
that's
tonight.
tonight.
Later.
All right.
Your morning. Tomorrow
Join the
morning.
mess.
JARdon the mess.
JARdon.
Woo.
Moonlight drips through broken trees. A shadow moves, but no one sees. Whispers crawl like spiders' feet on empty roads where silence meets. Shadows whisper my name, my name. Every step feels the same, the same. I can't escape this game, this game. Shadows whisper my name, my name. Fog wraps tight like a lover's hand. Cold breath lingers where ghosts stand. A creak, a crack, a fleeting sigh. The ground it groans as I walk by. Is it real or is it me? A haunted mind that cannot flee. Shadows whisper my name, my name. Every step feels the same, the same. Can't escape this game, this game. Shadows whisper my name, my name. Eyes that never blink or sleep. Secrets buried far too deep. They pull, they claw, they scrape, they take.